This is the Daily Social Distancing Show with Trevor Noah.
Let's kick things off with the coronavirus vaccine. It's the reason America's hot new trend is hanging outside the dumpster at CVS. With more doses hitting the street every day, the US now expects to have enough vaccine for every adult by the end of May. But not everyone will have to wait that long.
A group of great apes in San Diego have made history as the first animals to receive the COVID-19 vaccines in the U.S. According to a wildlife health officer, the decision to administer the vaccines came after 8 gorillas at the San Diego Zoo became the first great apes in the world to contract COVID.
Okay. I know some people out there might be mad that apes are getting the vaccine before them. But it's all part of the priority list, people. It goes healthcare workers, the elderly, people with underlying conditions, apes, then you, right after teachers, children, people who don't want it, everyone who became elderly while you were waiting, then all your friends, then you. So just be patient. Honestly, I think this is great. I mean, not just because I can finally hang out with apes in person instead of over Zoom like I'm doing right now, but because apes are noble creatures who are frankly way more deserving than any human. You got that, Caesar? You just remember, old Trevor had your back from day one, buddy. You remember me when it's your planet. But let's make like QAnon and head over to the US Capitol. President Biden and the Democrats now have enough votes to get their coronavirus relief bill passed over Republican objections. But while Republicans can't kill the bill, at least one has found a way to be a dick about it.
Senate Republicans launch an effort to delay the vote on President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin says he plans to force Senate staff to read the entire relief bill out loud on the floor, adding at least 10 hours to the process.
I don't want to sound like a leftist, but I'm going to resist. Okay, so the first way I'm going to resist is I'm going to go down and object to the waiving of the reading of the bill. I will make them read their 600 or 700-page bill.
Oh, that's my man, Ron Johnson, delaying desperately needed aid he knows is going to get passed anyway. And to all the hungry kids out there, be patient. Ron Johnson is making a symbolic point. You can eat tomorrow, or maybe next week, whatever. But on the real, though, this is not just petty, it's disgusting. And on top of that, I'd respect him maybe a little bit more if he read the bill himself. But instead, this bitch is making some poor clerk read it? Like, you don't get to act like you're some heroic resistor if someone else is doing the work. Now I want to see how Ron Johnson defends his family. Hey, you think you can hit on my wife? Well, you got another thing coming. Kick his ass, wife. Kick his ass. And by the way, I love how he says, I don't want to sound like a leftist. That's become the new no homo for Republicans. Yo, bro, no leftist, but I think we should all get an equal share of guac on our chips.